So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
He's got tall. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely weighted ball. He's a sharp little ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Zanetti, Gabriel. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Serginho. Nice bit of trickery.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
No goals as yet. Not the most accurate pass. Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Aims beyond the defence. Great chance! It's there! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bale gets through on his own. Wow, that's a fine save. Estupinian. Knocks it out wide. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Kvaratskhelia. No, it's not getting there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Kvaratskhelia! It's bounced back off the post.
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
And we have our very first corner. Bale goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Balde tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's the keeper's ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Zanetti. Half-time getting close now. Zanetti. There's the delivery. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Tonali. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. Gets his head on it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Estupinian.
1 minute added time.
And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That is a great pick out. He's won and a chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
So, third corner of the game. Can he find the finish? That's going to go a long way. Zanetti. And now they can spring out of defence. He's on it, can he get away? Balde. Estupinian. And it's Pedri. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Jong calmly anticipates. Played out to the left flank. And it's Robertson. That has not gone well.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Kvaratskhelia. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rudiger does really well there, he is strong. Serginho. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's found support out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Taken back almost at once.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. Now it's Rashford. And that's played in low. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Estupinian. And Jamal.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Marquinhos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Estupinian showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's in on goal. No, that pass has been well intercepted. And it's Tonali. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Valde, looking for the run. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Jong goes sliding in. Jamal, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get it through? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Tonali.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Khan claims it without any fuss.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Estupinian picks it up out wide. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.